Oluwale Bamgbose had one of the most thrilling victories of the night in your backyard. Is you from the Bronx? Nigeria too?
It's close. Yeah, New Jersey's close, but yeah, and New Jersey built me up as an amateur and pro. So yes, in my backyard. Yeah.
How'd that feel, winning right here?
I mean, to be honest, it was exciting, but it had to be something that I had to fight for. I had to dig deep for, and I'm glad to see that when you believe in yourself, that's what happens.
What was your game plan going into the fight, and did it play out the way you expected it to?
Yes, the game plan was to use my speed. I knew me and him were probably just as powerful as each other. We both can knock each other out. The difference is who was going to land first. So I said, you know what? Let me I got to go for it, because the fuck I'm going to wait for him. Excuse my language. I'm not waiting for this guy. I'm gonna be first. And I think in this kind of sport, the person who gets off early gets to finish early, or gets a head start, and then they can coast with that, throughout the rounds.
Yeah, this sport is a little different. How much did you have to adjust to your game plan going in because of the sport?
I mean, I didn't really adjust much. I just told myself, let me just stay focused, let me stay locked in, and let me be consistent with my strikes, which is what I said I was going to do in the first place, because I think that's what wins fights. Keeping the pressure, landing accurate shots, and then overall being the aggressor. Because if not, you'll end up being the nail and not the hammer. Tonight, I was like, I'm not going to be the nail tonight. I had my fair share of losses, man, and I'm done losing, I'm done learning, I'm done all of that. Now it's time to show off. Now it's time to be experienced, and now it's time to kill it. Take what's mine. I want it.
What's next for you?
Listen, if the money's right, I'll stay at cruiserweight. You know what I mean? And I'll fight anybody at cruiserweight. I don't give a shit. Just make sure the money right. But 185 is probably the division I would like to dominate, and I will dominate, honestly. I don't think any 185er at BKFC is seeing me. And I'm going to get better. I'm going to strengthen my hands. I'm going to make sure my speed is better, my technique is better, and just overall be, a better fighter who's learning and adapting to this new sport. But I believe 185 is my calling. However, I don't mind. I'm open to fights at cruiserweight, exciting fights at cruiserweight, money fights at cruiserweight.
This sport is completely blown up. Almost all the fights tonight were stoppages. Is this the next big thing to take over?
Probably. I mean, without a doubt, man. And then, no offense, but Ferdo's taking care of his fighters, man. He's giving out bonuses. He's hyping us up. He's not being stingy or greedy. He's saying, yo, listen, you perform, you're going to get paid. And that's all I needed, man. That's all I want, man. I don't want my time being wasted. I don't want my efforts being in vain. If I'm going to put on a show, compensate me. If you're going to pay me pennies, I don't want to, man. It's not worth it then. No. Who wants to risk their lives for free?
For all that you put on the line,
man,
you want to feel appreciated and respected.
Man.
Absolutely.
And I'm 38, man. So for me, 30 years old, putting myself out there, I know I don't look it, right?
You look amazing. I mean, what's your secret?
God and just staying in shape, and just therapy too. And, mental health is important. And I'm in a very good place now.
What do you say, lastly, what do you say to all your fans that showed up and all your new fans? You made a lot of new fans tonight with the way you finished.
I would say put God first and stay tuned. There's more to come. And, life is not easy, but when you live with purpose and you take certain, necessary steps in the right direction to progress the right way, your life will progressively change for the better.
You can learn a lot from this guy right here. Hey, much appreciated. Congratulations on your win. I wish you the best.
Rubber don't play when you're messing with my Fetty. I'm ready to do this my way. Hit the highway, cruising with control, let the AC blow.